Hey everybody! Today we're taking a virtual trip to the coldest place on Earth, Antarctica, continent where extreme conditions dictate their own rules. Today we'll explore the top 4 mysteries of Antarctica that are rarely talked about. Buckle up, because we're about to dive into a world of ice mystery. Antarctica's most bizarre paradox. The dry valleys of McMurdo are one of the driest places on Earth. Imagine a place so dry that it hasn't seen rain or snow for millions of years. And no, this is not the Sahara Desert. It's like a natural time capsule, preserving the landscape in its ancient form. But here's the kicker. The dry valleys are surrounded by glaciers. Massive, towering glaciers that seem out of place in such an arid environment. Talk about a paradox, right? It's a stark contrast that leaves scientists scratching their heads. The wind here is so strong it literally sucks the moisture right out of them, leaving behind these crazy sculpted shapes. These winds, known as katabatic winds, can reach speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. Scientists have been studying these ancient glaciers to learn about the history of Antarctica's climate. By drilling ice cores, they can uncover secrets from thousands of years ago. The dry valleys are so extreme that NASA uses them to train astronauts for Mars. The harsh conditions here are the closest thing we have on Earth to the Martian environment, making it the perfect training ground for future space explorers. Hold on to your hats, folks, because things are about to heat up in the coldest place on Earth. We're diving deep into the mysterious and fiery world of Antarctica's volcanoes. Believe it or not, Antarctica is home to many volcanoes, many of which are hidden beneath the thick layers of ice. One of the biggest stars in this icy landscape is Mount Erebus, the southernmost active volcano in the world. This bad boy has a constantly bubbling lava lake that just screams, "Don't mess with me." It's a sight to behold. These powerful eruptions are strong enough to melt glaciers and reshape the entire continent, altering the landscape dramatically. Scientists are still trying to understand how these underwater eruptions affect everything from the ice above to the unique creatures that call these frigid waters home. The impact of these eruptions is far-reaching, influencing not just the immediate area, but potentially the global climate as well. Researchers collect ice core samples to study past volcanic activity and predict future eruptions. This helps them understand the intricate balance of this frozen world. The marine life here is incredibly diverse, and scientists are keen to learn how these volcanic activities influence their survival and adaptation in such extreme conditions. So next time you think of Antarctica, remember it's not just a land of ice and snow, but also a land of fire and mystery waiting to be explored. Let's take a break from all the fiery volcanoes and head to a more salty part of Antarctica. We're talking about lakes like Lake Don Juan, which is so salty it makes the Dead Sea look like a freshwater pond. Even in these extreme conditions, life finds a way. Scientists have discovered tiny microorganisms living in these lakes. These little guys have adapted to survive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. For our final stop, we're going underground to explore a mystery that's sure to warm your heart. Beneath all that ice and snow, Antarctica is hiding a network of lakes that are downright balmy compared to their frosty surroundings. These lakes are not just small puddles, they are vast, hidden bodies of water that have intrigued scientists for decades. One of the biggest and most famous of these hidden gems is Lake Vostok, a massive body of water buried beneath miles of ice. Imagine a lake the size of Lake Ontario, but completely hidden under a thick ice sheet. This lake has been sealed off from the outside world for millions of years, preserving a unique environment that has remained untouched by modern pollution or human activity, like a giant time capsule just waiting to be opened. Scientists believe that studying these lakes could provide insights into ancient Earth conditions and even the possibility of life in extreme environments. It's all thanks to geothermal heat, which keeps these lakes from freezing solid. This heat comes from the Earth's interior, where molten rock generates warmth that rises up through the crust. This geothermal heat is like having a giant heating pad under your bed, only instead of a bed, it's a lake, and instead of a heating pad, it's the Earth's fiery core. This natural heating system creates a unique and fascinating environment that continues to captivate researchers and explorers alike. Antarctica remains one of the least explored and most mysterious places on Earth. If you're as fascinated by this icy wonderland as I am, then hit like button, subscribe, and don't forget to put the bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure.